So I was just sitting here thinking about some of my relationships, and I was also sitting here thinking about some of the things I've been through and why. So I am just gonna be honest with you guys. I struggle with codependency, anxious attachment style, and I felt like my self-esteem was so low in all my relationships that I literally feel like I had to have validation from everybody that I dated. And when they weren't validating me, I didn't feel good about myself. Even with my ex, I just remember when we ended things and he was still trying to get back with me, and I was telling him no, that when he stopped chasing me and he essentially moved on, my heart was like, oh, I was crying, I was so broken. But then I had to realize that, like my therapist said, I was seeking validation from him to feel like I needed him to be complete, or I was seeking closure. And I'm not gonna lie to y'all, when I wanted the closure, I actually called him and was like, hey, I just need closure. Like, why did you move on? Blah, blah. And I felt so stupid afterwards because my therapist said, you didn't need the closure, Sherelle. You got it when you left him the first time. And I just remember him, hearing me cry and him saying, I want the best for you. I want you to be happy and blah, blah, blah. And, he was like, I don't know what you want me to do. I just can't give you, I don't know how to give you closure. And I just remember, like, it was very tough at that time. But it made me think about all the other relationships that I had with men, because I was struggling with codependency, because I didn't love myself, because my self-esteem was so low. I thought that I needed them to give me something that I couldn't give myself. I'm pulling from all these men trying to get something that I need to give myself. Nobody can validate you. You can only validate you. Nobody can give you happiness. Only you can give yourself that. And I had to learn that I can't get this happiness through people who will never be able to give it to me. And I think that's why I took the breakup so hard, because I was like, okay, now I don't have validation. Now I don't have anyone to make me happy. What do I do? But I had to realize, Sherelle, that comes from within you. And so if you're like me, where you struggle with codependency or other things, just know that you don't need another person to validate. You don't need another person to make you feel good. You make yourself feel good. You validate yourself. You give yourself the things that you need. Because in life, people are going to leave your life. That's something we cannot control, but we can control how we react to it. And we always, again, like I said in the letting go video, you have to also learn that certain people are not meant to be in your life. And if God pulls someone from your life, it's a blessing. He's doing you a favor. You have to realize that we tend to beat ourselves up when people leave, and we're like, oh my God, what could I have done differently? Oh my God, like they're leaving. But we don't realize the reason behind that person leaving. It's a blessing in disguise. Anyone who leaves your life, they're not meant for you. If someone is meant for you, they stay planted in your life. They don't leave. I don't care what the reason is. But you have to learn to move on with your life. You have to learn to be happy, and you have to learn that you are the one who validates you.